Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from this Christmas tree of the Seeds of Transformation. Today is the 20th of December, and the moon is in Aries. Aries is one of those signs where we can err in the side of, what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsiveness. Our emotions are a little bit of a hair trigger when the moon is in Aries. And we do have a Venus-Uranus opposition coming early tomorrow morning. So because it's so early in the morning, tomorrow, really, it's the time before the aspect that you really feel it. And an opposition between Uranus and Venus brings an awareness around issues of freedom and relatedness. How free do we feel within our relationships to be who we are? And sometimes who we are is a little, different. We're dealing with Uranus. Uranus is an energy of out of the box. Oppositions are halfway points as well. And halfway point between the synodic cycle between Venus and Uranus. And themes around Venus and Uranus are themes of freedom. So we come to a point where perhaps we make a decision about a relationship, whether it is aligned with who we feel we are, uniquely who we are, and whether or not we have the freedom to be who we are. And we can make these sort of quick decisions on this with the moon in Aries. So we just need to step back and get the awareness that you need, but don't necessarily make the decision quite yet, because I don't think all the information is in, unless in some cases the information has been in for a long time. And then this becomes a time when breaking free is there. Right? So you don't want it to be like off the cuff necessarily decision, but if it has been something that you have been thinking about and thinking about and thinking about, this may be the time. This may be the time. So just a couple of things about the tree. Of course, we have our rainbow heart. Every year, usually every year, my husband and I go down to P-Town, or out to P-Town, I should say. Down and out to P-Town. Well, you sort of got to go south before you go east. Well, anyway, we go down and we select a special Christmas ornament for the year. We haven't done that yet this year, and I'm not sure we're going to necessarily have the time to do that. But these are some of our over the years kind of things. This one I got was last year. From a friend of mine in honor of my mom. My mom has now been on the other side of life, back with her family for a little over a year now. And, you miss her, but you know that she's with you. So it's kind of a weird sort of bittersweet, right? This is the Bluebird of Happiness we bought. Well, that's what I call it anyway. 1 year we bought that. I had a secretary who got me a bunch of moon ornaments, because I'm an astrologer. This is a lovely one. This was one Michael picked out, I think about 2 years ago. And just thought I'd take you around the Christmas tree, rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. I think I have to stop, right? Because otherwise they'll think that I'm a professional singer and they'll demonetize me. Is that how that works? I don't even know. Yeah, some of these I grew up with. There's a little angel. There's a Vicky angel and a Michael angel. Michael should have some horns, but we'll talk about that another day. But yeah, so that's the Christmas tree. And we have this little Santa's workshop. That's kind of cool. And we have dun 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 Freshy Fresh Apollo. Now, he's in the cage today, not because he was a bad boy, because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. But his claws, his talons there are very sharp. And these, the thing that he sits on is like a little bit like of a sandpaper thing. And it actually helps to grind down his nails. And so we've been taking him out of the cage a lot. And well, he gets out of the cage every day. We don't take him out. We let him out. But we've been taking him around the house to because he really just hangs out here. And we want to like introduce him to other parts of the house. And so to avoid him scratching the furniture or putting holes in the leather, he's going to stay in here for a while today to sort of, what do you call, off his sharpness. But he'll be out later. And for those of you who want to know if he talks, he does have a few things that he says. Anything that you say with emotion, like ouch or boo, stop it, stuff like that, he'll repeat. But if you just like talk to him like regular, he doesn't usually say anything. You have to have a lot of oomph behind it. Hi there, baby. Yeah, we're talking about you. So that's the story, Morning Glories. Have yourself a great day. Tomorrow is solstice. Hopefully, I can do something special for that. Either a reading or something. But keep yourself posted. All right, guys. I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Namaste.